We're going into a very exciting game between Liquid and NaVi on this one. Certainly going to be a tough game as well. But I want to go back on these opening games the first day, mate. We saw two sides of Liquid. We've been so positive about what we've seen from you since Jakinda's come into the team. After you lost to Mouse in the way you did, though, it seemed like there was a bit of a mood drop. You guys seemed obviously not happy with it. How did you bring yourself back up to it and going into that Sprout game?
I think Mousesports played the Challenger stage, and they were warmed up on the stage and stuff. They've been here for a while, whereas we came here a little bit later on. We weren't tournament ready mentally, and it really showed in that game, and it really kicked us in the butt and made us reset for the next game against Sprout. But I told my guys, I'm like, that's not how we've been playing at our boot camp, and like the major starts now against Sprout. So I think now that we're in that tournament mode, I think you're gonna see a different Liquid.
But like, given your experience on your team, right, you guys have won some of the biggest events. Surely you should have been able to sit down and be tournament ready. Explain to me why you didn't feel that coming into it, because I can take a loss, but the way it was, I was thinking, this is not Liquid we've been seeing.
Yeah, honestly, wish I had the answer, but I don't know. It was just like overall, going into it, like we felt ready, like we were pumping each other up and stuff. But once the match started, it was like we couldn't really get our ball rolling, and especially since they're on T side, they were controlling the momentum and the pacing of the game, and we couldn't string together rounds, and they were getting a lot of entries. Towards like off someone, like off you can through the smoke at Banana. I was like, oh man, it's like so unlucky. It's best of one too. So it's like things like that happen. They just snowballed out, and they were definitely hitting some really nice shots. So
NaVi, though, last time around, it was not an ideal situation for you guys, even when they played with Hetrick. Now that the full strength lineup, how do you feel in comparison to your improvements versus theirs?
I think since we played them last, we've improved a lot, and obviously they don't have that stand-in anymore. So. They're stronger. We all know that they're a really strong team, one of the strongest teams here. So we just have a good game plan going into it. I think our map pool has improved since we last played them, nice. And I think it's going to be a great game.
I'm looking forward to it. nitr0, thank you very much.
Thanks.